This video is sponsored by Crazy Dog T-shirts.
What's up, guys? It's me, Omar from geeksterlabs.com. Today I have another really cool product I want to show you. This is a product that was sent to me free for review by Parrot, and today we have the Parrot Zik Bluetooth wireless noise canceling headphones. And these are some really nice headphones. These are actually designed by Phillipe Starck. And so let's go ahead and do the unboxing and talk about this product. As you can see here, it has some really nice packaging that's included with these headphones. Also included with the headphones is the battery pack. I'll show you guys that in just a second. We have the instruction manual. Also included with the headphones is a fabric pouch. It's pretty thin pouch, but pretty much keeps it from protected from getting any kind of scratches or any kind of light damage. I really wish this headphones would have came with a nice hard case, especially for the price tag that comes with these headphones. But so this is what it comes with. And it also included is two braided cords. So these are very nice cords. One of them is a headphone cord, and this is something that you use just in case you run out of battery. You can actually plug this right into the headphones and still use it, plugged into your device. One of the ends is a straight plug, it's a recessed plug, so it's pretty small, and the other side is a 90-degree plug. And the other cord that's here is the USB cable. So this cable is what you use to charge the device. You can actually also use this to update the firmware of the headphones as well. Now, before we get into too many of the technical features of this headphones, because this is a very, very high-end product with a lot of really cool features, let's talk about the design and the actual material this thing is made of. This is a beautiful pair of headphones. Okay, it's made of leather, has metal. As you see here, it has a magnetic cup. This is where the battery is housed right here. And so this pair of headphones is designed by Phillipe Starck. You guys may be familiar with Phillipe Starck. He designs a lot of really cool items and products. Most of you guys probably are aware of his Fossil watches, some of the coolest watches Fossil releases. He's also the designer of Steve Jobs' yacht, which is a ridiculously beautiful boat. So Phillipe Starck has definitely made a name for himself as a really high-end French designer. So they brought them in to come up with a cool design for these, and I think he did an incredible job. This headphone looks very high-end, very beautiful. The accents, the metal, the curves. It's just with this type of product, there's usually three types of things that you look for, at least when I'm rating things as far as quality. And like it's either going to be sound quality, it's going to be the comfort of the headphones, and the look and style of the headphones. And so it's nice to see something really clean and sharp looking. Definitely looks more executive, something a little more mature, and not something that maybe the Beats by Dre crowd will be really wanting to get into. So I think they really look nice and sharp, and they definitely look like a pair of high-end headphones. So let's go ahead and start talking about some of the features of this headphone. So like I mentioned before, this has a lot of different types of features. The first thing I'll show you, since we're already on the outside talking about the material and the actual build quality of this product. So here we have some touch controls that are actually built into the right cap here, the right cup of the ear. So when you go forward and back, that will skip tracks. You can control the tracks of your music. Going up and down controls the volume. If you tap it, that pauses it. It also allows you to answer a phone call because it does have microphones built into it. So if you tap the ear cup while you have a phone call, it'll answer it. And so, like I said, this actually features 4 microphones. And so, for the most important part of the reason why it has is for active noise cancellation, which this pair of headphones does a beautiful job of canceling out noise. It'll actually reduce about 98% of the noise. And it's a very odd feeling if you've never played with like Bose headphones or those headphones that have really high-end noise cancellation. When you basically turn them on and put them over your head, it blocks everything out. So you cannot hear even if your own voice talking, you can't hear yourself talk. It's very nice. Of course, with this feature, it does drain battery quite a bit. This particular pair of headphones will last you probably about 6 hours on a full charge. So I mostly was using these at work to test them out, to listen to music while I worked throughout the day. So basically, at the end of every day, I'd have to plug them in to charge them up. Not a super big deal, but at the same time, the battery that is included with it, over time, the battery will not hold a charge quite as long. So if you're having to charge it every single day, something to keep in mind and to think about. And like I mentioned earlier, it does allow for hands-free calling. And so this actually features a jawbone sensor, and what that basically does, it captures the vibrations of your jawbone and it merges it with the sound of your voice, and just to kind of give you better call quality is really what that's for. And like I said, there's 4 different mics built into, so 2 of those microphones are actually used for answering phone calls and talking on the phone. Another interesting feature that this headphones does offer is NFC. So near field communication. So if you have an Android device, which I do not have an Android device, I wasn't able to test this out myself. But if you have an Android device or other devices that feature NFC, you can actually just tap the phone to the ear cup and it'll automatically pair up with it. So that's kind of an interesting feature. So one of the other components that make this pair of headphones a really good pair of headphones is the app that Parrot has for it. It's called the Parrot Audio Suite app. So obviously it's a free app that you can get in the App Store or the Android Play, Google Play. And so basically there's a lot of different features that this app offers. So first off, it'll actually allow you to disable the active noise cancellation. Obviously if you turn it off, your battery life will last a little longer, but the noise quality will not be quite as good. Also, it will show you the battery level. Has a battery level indicator in there, letting you know how much battery power you have left in the earphones. The other thing that they offers is an equalizer as well, and so there's presets, or you can do a custom mix, however you want to sound. So this actually was kind of interesting to play around with. I just mostly stuck with the presets. The really cool feature I really liked a lot was the Parrot Concert Hall. So basically what this allows you to do is to control the speaker angle that you're listening to. And so you may not think that's a very big deal, but depending on what you're watching, what you're listening to, it sounds a lot different and varies the sound quite a bit. And it also can control the depth of sound space. So you can make it seem like the audio is right in front of you. You can make it seem like you're in a concert hall, like a really big area. It kind of just adds a little more reverb or echo to it. But for some instances, certain things, I actually kind of like it. So like when I use this to watch a movie, for example, like on Netflix or something, and then you have it to where it's not close to you, it's more like concert hall, that option. It has a more fuller sound. If you put the speakers to the sides of you, it has more of a surround sound. Really interesting, awesome experience. It was really fun to just kind of play around with this app and to get the right sound depending on what you're listening to and what you're doing. Like I said, movies, music, video games, things like that. Depending on what you're going to use it for, it has a lot of different options for you to kind of get the right sound in there. And speaking of sound quality, the sound quality with these headphones was exceptional. They were very good. Probably the best selling headphones I've listened to so far that were over-ear Bluetooth headphones. I think the active noise canceling really helps it out a lot, and also the ability to be able to adjust the audio and the equalizer that's built into the application really helps to really hone in the sound. Really overall, really great sound, good bass, good highs, good mids. I enjoyed watching movies and listening to music, all different types of music using these headphones. So I was really surprised, especially because they are wireless Bluetooth headphones. Normally, if they're wireless, you're not going to get that great of quality. But I could barely tell the difference between this pair of headphones and my wired headphones. So overall, guys, this is a really awesome product. It definitely deserves our Editor's Choice Award. There's very few things I would change about this pair of headphones. I mean, obviously, the price tag is very high. $400 for a pair of headphones is not a normal price tag that the average consumer is going to be able to afford. But if you do have the money and if you're looking for something wireless that has really good quality, has really nice stylings and looks really sharp, this is definitely a pair of headphones to check out. I do think that they need to start including a hard case, especially for what you're paying for. I think that the cloth that it comes in the little carrying pouch is not enough for a $400 pair of headphones. The other thing too is I think that if they can increase the battery life, that would be a little bit better too, because 6 hours is not much time, depending on how you're using it. Like I said, I use this at work, 8-hour workday. You're not going to be able to use the headphones for the whole day. So it's just something to consider and to think about. Overall, though, I think if you're looking for a really nice pair of headphones, I definitely recommend checking out Parrot Zik headphones. So that's it for me today, guys. If you have any questions, please post those below. I'll do my best to get back to you. And I'll see you guys in the next video review.